Hi guys. Welcome to another video of Day Trading and Investing 84. In this video, I am going to talk about Tether settlement. Was it a good thing that they settled? What kind of effect will this settlement have on cryptocurrencies in general? Currently, the crypto markets has been red for a few days since this news broke out. For those who don't know me, I am a day trader, swing trader, and a long-term investor in stocks and cryptos. I publish videos about stocks and crypto on my YouTube channel, which I think are suitable investments to profit. I started the challenge of getting a monthly dividend of $3,000, with a starting capital of $1,000 and a monthly investment of $200. I hope to complete this challenge by year's end. If you want to know how I do it, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Attorney General Letitia James announced on Tuesday morning, February 23, that Tether and Bitfinex will pay $18.5 million in fines. And both are required to submit quarterly reports about the state of their operations. They also must stop doing business with any New York citizens or entities. Meaning that anyone who is regularly making trades in New York and any company headquartered or incorporated in New York. The lawsuit began 22 months ago in April 2019, when James and her office sued Finex for allegedly using Tether's USDT cryptocurrency to cover up to $850 million in lost funds. Finex is the company behind Tether and Bitfinex. The NY Attorney General's investigation concluded that Tether made false statements about the backing of the Tether stablecoin, and about the movement of hundreds of millions of dollars between the two companies to cover up the truth about massive losses by Bitfinex. USDT is a stablecoin, which means it's supposedly pegged to fiat currency. The issuer is always supposed to hold as much in fiat as it creates in crypto. In this case, the money is USD, and each Tether's value is still right around $1. But Tether has raised suspicions in the past for inconsistent claims about how much money it's actually holding and issuing new USDT en masse. Billions of new Tethers have been summoned up this year, and detractors claim Tether doesn't have the money to back them all. Much of the New York Attorney General's investigation into Tether has centered around whether each USDT is really backed one-to-one by fiat, as the company has previously claimed. There have long been fears in the crypto space that Tether created unbacked tethers. Bitcoin's price was being artificially inflated. In 2019, researchers John Griffin and Amin Shams conducted a study concluding that Tether purchases were timed following market downturns, and resulted in sizable increases in Bitcoin's price during the price surge in 2017. The study suggested Tether could possibly be unbacked. Now, what did the NYAG find out? The Office of the Attorney General (OAG) has said that Tether offered mixed messages as to how exactly USDT is backed. From 2014 until 2019, Tether's line was the following: every Tether is always backed one-to-one by traditional currency held in our reserves. So 1 USDT is always equivalent to 1 United States dollar. But Tether changed its tune in February 2019. Claiming that each USDT is actually backed 100% by reserves. This is an ambiguous term saying that the reserves can include fiat currency. But the company said but may also involve other assets and receivables from loans made by Tether to third parties. Later on in the document, the OAG writes that for some time in 2017, when Tether was still making the one-to-one USD to USDT claim, the company only had $61 million on hand for the 442 million USDT in circulation. As a response to worries that USDT wasn't fully backed, Tether released a transparency update on September 30, 2017, which included a bank statement showing $442 million in cash. This was misleading. According to the findings, the bank statement, dated September 15, may have accurately reflected Tether's balance. But the $382,064,782 listed as cash reserves for Tethers had only been placed in Tether's account as of the very morning. From at least June 1, 2017, until September 15, 2017, Tethers were not in fact not backed one-to-one by USD held by Tether in a bank account. The findings allege. The OAG says Tether didn't have a bank in 2017. The findings also claim that between March and September of 2017, Tether did not have a significant bank relationship in its name. For the OAG, this is because Wells Fargo, which had been processing the Tether and Bitfinex's wire transfers to Taiwanese banks up until that point, decided to end its relationship with the companies. With the Taiwanese banks no longer an option, Tether allegedly put its money in a trust account at the Bank of Montreal under the name of its general counsel. That account, says the OAG, never had more than $61.5 million on deposit. So now what? At the moment, we still have no clue of what is backing Tether. But that is about to change. Because in the settlement, Tether now must give transparency about its business and inform whether the dollar is backing Tether. If not the dollar, then which assets? This settlement gives me a lot of good news. The first good news that I found was that we can check and see if Tether is a reliable, stable coin. If it turns out that Tether is not a reliable, stable coin, then the crypto market can crash big time. And the second thing was that this settlement gave me a good feeling. Knowing that as a crypto investor that settlements are possible for cryptos. For a long time, I thought that whenever a crypto coin gets a lawsuit, that means the end of that crypto coin. So this was my thoughts on Tether's lawsuit. I hope that you like this video. If you do, then give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more updates on NEO. For now, I wish you a fantastic day and see you at the next video.